Hey, this is Chris Park from Arkin Games, and we are getting very close to our early access release. So I wanted to show you a few things. I'm going to do a couple of time jumps here. Here is a royal mess from Heart Hunter. This is a large battle that only runs at 60% speed right now because it has so many ships in it. There's feature called unit stacking, which I'm going to be adding in the next build because of saves like this one from him. Now, it's also interesting, though, you can see the new shots visuals that are part of this build, and really makes a pretty big difference there. So let's time jump again. Here's one from Puffin with some marauders fighting. So we've got Puffin's ships over here. Can put those into free roaming defender mode and see them start coming out. And oh, who have we here? We've got ourselves some. Okay, those guys were just hanging out on the side. I got it. New wave incoming icon. The little display is still messed up. Let's time jump again. Here's a fun save with the Nanocost, which Bajor designed, and they are attacking an AI planet here, and then they choose to build their own Nanocost center here. This was a save that Puffin provided where during the interim part of this game, or this release rather, the Nanocost was not realizing that it should be hostile to the AI, so it wasn't actually fighting them properly. It just sped up the simulation a little bit. You'll note that speeding up the simulation doesn't actually have an impact on frame rate whatsoever. It just speeds things up by doing it more coarsely. There's a secondary speed that you can also make it go faster with, that if you hold control and click these, and that does make it actually take more CPU, but I see people using that. There's really not a whole lot of reason to. Oh, the Nanocost decided to give up this time. That's interesting. Well, different things happen each time. All right, let's time jump again. This is a save from Bajor, and it's one where I really love the how well it shows the different icons and so forth. And you can also see, I really love the auto kiting, how the AIs just will circle around. So these are Bajor ships here in blue. And look, the Ark has its own icon now and everything. Oh, beam weapon going on there. These guys are not in free roaming defender mode at the moment, but I will go ahead and turn them into that. And you can see this is the new way of it doing it. It's very subtle, the little red down there, but if you select it, you can easily tell which ones of these are in free roaming defender, they're red, and which ones are not. And so I can turn the rest of them in there as well, and they'll go engage. This is one of my favorite battles to watch from really recent because they do such an interesting job of it. There's still a few little bugs like the wiggly command station there. You can really see the different ship visuals well. Those multicolored ones from way over there, those are pikes. There must be a sniper further back. There's this. No, that's a Tantrumine Guardian. Yeah. And look, the missiles actually have missile objects again. These guys all circling around. And this is just all with the auto targeting only. If I wanted to get smarter myself about actually ordering things around to, take out different strategic targets, I could do so. What's interesting to me there is that unlike AI War Classic, using free roaming defender mode on an AI planet at least a small one like this, isn't complete suicide, which is pretty interesting. Um, there's also a lot of really cool performance data that we track now, and so um, we can see that there's 9,600 squads that are currently active doing things. It's taking less than 1/100th, well, okay, now 2/100ths of a second for each targeting cycle for the 141, or sorry, 365 systems that are in combat at the moment, and it's come up with that many different targets for them to look at. And then it's got all these sort of numbers down here on like how many shots have actually been fired and that sort of thing, like versus how many it's pulled. These things are a little on the technical end, but it's handy when we're in kind of bug fixing mode for us to be able to um, find that sort of thing. And the game simulation is running slightly on the slow end right now, but I could easily um, double the coarseness of it, and then now I'm running it the equivalent of like 160%. So I can get around slownesses like that when they do happen, although we're rapidly weeding out those from happening in general. Let's time skip one more time. So this is really fun save as well. I cannot remember who this one is from. It was from Mantis, so I don't remember as well. One of the things that strikes me the most with this one is since the person posted it, it has changed so much visually because of the way the icons are. You can tell what things are, and then the way that the shots are now, you can tell what they're doing. This guy's gonna fire in another second or so, and really big menacing shots from them now. Looks like the cursed golem died. And you've got these Pike corvettes and concussion corvettes that are moving around here, just beating the heck out of those. And you can see that's a shoot, what do you call it? Whatever, gravity turret. They were paralyzing it there for a second, and they are just efficiently making work of this. And this save game was originally submitted because there's a bug that the artillery golem didn't do any damage with its shots, and that's been fixed for a while. Oh, there's another. That's right. There's the other cursed golem. I knew there was one on here that was alive. Let's get him to move a little closer. Yeah. I just love seeing these guys move around the way that they do when they're kiting. Exogalactic Strike Force coming. Oh well. All right. Well, there's a few little glimpses into some of the progress that we made recently, and oh, there's one last command station there. Apparently, there's a couple of iBots hidden around somewhere. They'll either run away or they will come out to attack. That's some of the stuff that we're working on, and I think it's coming along really well. So obviously, they've got stuff to fix up with little glitches here and there, but we're getting there. Thanks for watching.